Black and red. Not only are they two of the very first colors that we see, but they're also how we divide ourselves in one very popular and slightly controversial candy category. Licorice. I'm talking about licorice. What is it? Is it healthy? Do we sell it? These questions and more will be answered in just a few moments, so stay tuned, guys. So what is it? Most commonly known in the form of black licorice, my least favorite, but made popular in the red color, as you might see in front of me, and also various flavors and brands such as Twizzlers, Red Vines, and Super Ropes. This is a sometimes stretchy, almost always chewy confection. Now, when talking about strictly black licorice, many licorice or licorice flavored products manufactured in the United States don't actually contain any licorice. Instead, they contain what is called anise oil, which has the same smell and taste as black licorice. But we'll dive into why that's an important fact in just a minute. So according to the Amazon bestsellers list for best licorice candy, some of the most popular brands are Twizzlers, Red Vines, Super Ropes, Good and Plenty, Wiley Wallaby, and Panda. Now those are just the top producing brands listed by Amazon, but there are plenty of other brands out there, many of which we sell in our store that didn't even make that list. So before we go on to the rest of this video, and before I tell you all about the products that are in front of me, why licorice is healthy, why it isn't healthy, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Like the video, maybe save it, share it with somebody, I don't care. Go subscribe and we'll be right back. Okay, so now that you've clearly subscribed to our channel, is licorice healthy? Well, that depends. While licorice and licorice root can have some health benefits, such as acting as an expectorant, think Mucinex. When you're all congested and you've got a lot of stuff that you need to not be in your body, you take Mucinex. Or you could just eat black licorice. It kind of does the same thing. Overconsumption of black licorice, however, can have some adverse effects. According to FDA.gov, you really can overdo it on candy, especially when it comes to black licorice. FDA experts say that black licorice candy contains the compound, now bear with me because I am gonna butcher this word, yeah, that word. We'll put it on the screen, this word here, which is the sweetening compound derived from licorice root. Now, licorice root that is sold as a dietary supplement can be found with this word removed, resulting in a product known as this word. Why is this necessary? This word that I'm just not even gonna try to pronounce is 30 to 50 times more sweet than sucrose. Now, what's sucrose? Sucrose is what we know as table sugar. So the stuff that you can just go to the grocery store and buy in like a 4-pound bag, sugar. Now, this word, it's 30 to 50 times more sweet than regular sugar. So let's just think about that for a second. Regular sugar is pretty sweet, and when you add it to stuff, it makes it even sweeter. This is 30 to 50 times more sweet than sugar. So when you remove all of that, you're able to reap the benefits of licorice root without that sickeningly sweet taste. Okay, so this word, remember it, it can cause potassium levels in your body to fall. And when that happens, some people experience abnormal heart rhythms, like might speed up a lot, maybe it slows down a lot, abnormal, as well as high blood pressure. It's not good. Lethargy, also not good. And congestive heart failure. So basically, overconsumption of black licorice will ruin your heart, okay? So you gotta take it easy. But we'll talk more on that another day. We will dive into all things black licorice, just not today. We gotta move on. So what exactly do we sell in the department of licorice? Well, here at the World's Okayest Candy Store, we carry brands such as Kookaburra, which is an original Australian style licorice. It's internationally famous for being soft, chewy, and just a all-out flavorful style of licorice. And it's available in classic black licorice, as well as red, which is strawberry, and assorted sours. This is a very interesting take on licorice. It tastes nothing like the first two that I mentioned. It chews exactly like it. It has that well-known licorice, soft and chewiness, but it has all kinds of different flavors, and these are sour. Sour licorice is not a thing that we normally think of when we think black licorice. So those three made from Kookaburra. Now another brand that we carry is Gustaf's, and this is Dutch style licorice. And this brand also makes one of my favorites, the red licorice laces, also strawberry flavored. These come in black as well, and we carry those just seasonally, but we carry the strawberry ones all year because they're delicious. The same brand makes things such as licorice cats. Now, if you're a fan of traditional black licorice, you may not like licorice cats because, as you can see on the package, it says they are deliciously sweet and firm. Now, this is a Dutch style licorice, and Dutch licorice, European licorice, sometimes is a little weird. These are firm, so when you feel them, there's no squish. Like this has some squish, it's got some give. You could put that in your mouth and chew it really easily. These, on the other hand, no squish. I don't know if you can, kind of sounds like a hard candy, but it's not. They will chew. Another thing that Dutch or European licorice is known for is being salty, not sweet. Now, we don't carry any salted licorice in our store because there's just not a really high demand for it over here in the States. But in European countries, you will find all kinds, including licorice cats, licorice laces, everything, okay? Moving on, another brand that we carry is Gerrit J Verburg Licorice Wheels. Now, this is another European licorice, but it's based out of Michigan. And licorice wheels come in black and red, and the red, again, is strawberry because strawberry licorice is far superior to cherry licorice, and I will fight anyone who tries to argue that point, okay? Strawberry, strawberry, strawberry. It's the best type of red licorice out there. This other kind down here, now we've done plenty of videos, and these are Jelly Belly jelly beans. It's a very, very popular item in our store. Everybody loves Jelly Belly jelly beans. Not everyone loves black licorice jelly beans, but we do sell them, and there are people out there that when they find that we have them, they want all of them. So it's an acquired taste, just like all the other black licorices, but now you know that we carry black licorice jelly beans. And in a different video that we have done talking about some nostalgic candies, we talked about blackjack gum. Blackjack gum is a black licorice flavored gum. Now, it's not your traditional licorice candy, but if you're a fan of black licorice, you'll be a fan of blackjack gum. Why should you try it? Why should you give licorice a chance? Well, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that you're missing out on some grand part of life if you haven't tried black licorice candy. The smell of it alone will be enough for you to decide if you wanna try it or if you don't. In my 31 years of living, I can honestly say that I have never felt compelled to try any black licorice candy. So we're just gonna push this off to the side because it has no place in my life. Now, there are a lot of people out there that love black licorice. My dad is one of them. He loves that stuff. I can't stand it. The smell, I wish I could put the smell through the camera so that you could smell it because it's unique. And if you've never smelled it, go find some and smell it, and then you'll know, yeah, I for sure want to try that, or hell to the no. I am not going to eat that. And that is my view on black licorice. In the grand scheme of things, there are so many other types of licorice out there that are worth trying. And I'm talking about the reds. I'm talking about the different flavors. Personally, my favorite, as I said, are the laces. And if you're like, you know what? I don't have time to try licorice. I don't have time to acquire the taste and branch out and try new things. Well, then fine, don't try it, okay? Don't eat it. Save it for the rest of us. Save it for the people who can really enjoy all of the finest qualities of licorice. I mean, look at this. It's just, even if you're not gonna eat it, you can play with it. You can hit people with it, or you could spell words. You could practice your cursive. There's a lost art. I'll try to spell my name out here real quick. N-I-C, this is gonna be difficult, but we'll fake it. H-O-L-E. See, you can spell things, okay? And then also you can eat it because it's so good. Black licorice, I'm sorry. I'm probably never gonna try you unless someone maybe offers to like pay me money to try it or something. Red licorice laces, strawberry licorice, this is where it's at. Come to the store, order it online, message us. I don't care, but get yourself some licorice and try it. Who knows? It might be your new favorite thing. Bye.